So for today, I'm gonna do a review and first impression on this makeup tool. And this is my first time to try this. I've never tried this. So this is called a SILISPONGE, and SILISPONGE means silicone sponge, and if it looks familiar, it's because it looks like those bra inserts, and it feels really soft and squishy and really cute. Like, it's so cute to squeeze. It's supposed to make you use less foundation, and because it won't absorb foundation, and it's supposed to be hygienic, easy to clean. If you're a makeup artist, they said this is going to be handy because you can use this from one client to another. You can just wipe off the foundation from this with makeup wipes, or you can just easily wash the foundation off, and you can use this again for your other clients. Sponges always tend to absorb more foundation than a brush or like when you're using your fingers. It's going to help spread your foundation, and then they said that after this you can use your normal brush or sponge to completely blend in your foundation into your skin. It's a very unique beauty tool, and I've never used anything like this before. So this is how it looks like, and I'm not sure what side to use. I can't wait to try this, so let's go. So right now I have nothing on my face other than, of course, my eye makeup, because I just did my eye makeup before this. For my foundation, I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready foundation, and my shade is beige, medium beige. I'm going to apply this directly on the SILISPONGE. There are two sides. This one is like more flat, and I think I'm just going to use this side. So I'm going to apply my foundation directly on the SILISPONGE. So that's the foundation, and I didn't put a lot. So I'm going to spread that first on the SILISPONGE, like that. I didn't put a lot, just super tiny bit of foundation, and we will see how much this foundation will cover. Oh yeah, so I can see right away that a little bit of foundation really covers half of my face already. Just the tiniest amount of foundation, so really like that. And it's blending my foundation really well. If you apply the tiniest amount of foundation directly on the SILISPONGE first, blending it and then apply it on your face. Wow, I really like the finish. And I can get right here, sides of my nose. So far so good. Really like the finish. So smooth and like airbrushed. So I just applied a thick layer of foundation on my face using the SILISPONGE, and I'm going to show you how to use this if you're someone who loves to apply like a thick layer of foundation on your skin. Because earlier I tried to apply like a really small amount of foundation on my face, but I figured that not a lot of people like light coverage. I personally like light coverage, but I'm going to show you how to use this if you want full coverage. So we're going to try to put like one full pump. So now there's more on my SILISPONGE, and I'm just going to again blend the foundation, and this is twice the amount of foundation that I applied earlier. So let's see how full coverage this is. So as you can see, this is more full coverage now. So they said that you're supposed to do circular motion. So if you applied a lot like this, all you have to do is just pat, and just evenly distribute the foundation on your skin before you do any blending. So what I'm doing now is just tapping this all over my face. So I think that you can also use this angle of the SILISPONGE for your brows, like that. Alright, so pat. For your forehead, make sure that your hand is in this position so that it's a lot easier. Because if you do this, you're just gonna disturb your eyebrows and your eyeshadow. So I think that make sure that your hand is like in this position. So I'm just gonna put the excess here. If you apply too much, you can actually use like a napkin to remove the excess foundation. Now, as you can see, it's like more full coverage now than my first application. I'm gonna try to use the back of the SILISPONGE to blend this foundation even more. Actually taking longer than usual, but I really like the effect that it gives my skin. It actually looks flawless and really airbrushed. I'm actually really happy with this product. So nice. Wow, and you can actually feel that it's doing its job. It feels so soft on your skin as well, and it feels like my face is getting a massage, and it feels so relaxing. I really like this makeup tool. Alright, so now I'm going to conceal my under eye area using the SILISPONGE, and I'm kind of nervous because we're now going to the small parts of my face. To conceal my under eye area, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand Sable. One. And then let's blend away. And I'm gonna try to use the back of the SILISPONGE in this part. So for this, I'm just tapping the SILISPONGE. So I was able to clean up the eyeshadow right there. So this side will go right here, and as you can see, it's just so easy to blend my concealer. Oh my god, I'm really impressed with this makeup tool. I'm loving this. I'm really serious. Like, I have a lot of brushes, I have a lot of sponges, but this one really gives an amazing result. And this blows me away. So it's blending my concealer really well. I'm so impressed. Just make sure to use this angle when you're doing your under eye area. You guys be the judge. In real life, it looks really good, and I'm sure that for photos, this is going to look flawless as well. Love you, SILISPONGE. And to test the SILISPONGE even more, I'm going to use this to blend my cream contour and my cream blush. So let's do that. I'm going to use this BYS contour stick. Looks like this. Blend that. Contour. Same on the other side. And we're gonna try to contour my nose as well. Right here. And here. On my jawline. Guys, it blended my contour like no other. Usually with a sponge, even with the original Beauty Blender, it's so difficult to blend my cream contour right here, but for this, it was fast and easy breezy, amazing. Wow, this thing is really working for me. face, I'm going to use the pointy tip. And I'm just going to blend my nose contour. Yeah, there you go. And now I'm just going to use this for my NYX Rouge Cream Blush in Hot Pink. And now I'm just going to apply this on my face. Fast and so easy. And I know I said that this makeup tool is so nice for foundation, but I'm telling you guys now, this SILISPONGE is perfect for cream contour and cream blushes, because as you can see, it blended out my contour and my cream blush really effortlessly, and it was a breeze. So I'm back and I just finished the rest of my makeup. And I have this ombre lips going on, and I set my foundation with a loose powder, and I applied a little bit of powder blush as well. So I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on this SILISPONGE now. So I can say that it definitely works, and it blended out my foundation and my cream contour, cream blush really well. Unlike a sponge or a brush, it doesn't absorb foundation, so because of that, you're using less foundation. With this, a little bit of foundation goes a long way. And the size of this is actually perfect for the face as well. And for me, it was easy. You need to use the right angles of the SILISPONGE on your face. So I use this pointy side for the small areas of my face, and I think it also depends on your face shape and the structure of your face, because I don't really have deep contours on my face. So maybe if you have more pointed nose, deeper inner corner here, it's gonna be more difficult for you to reach those areas using the SILISPONGE. But for me, I don't really have that. So I know that a lot of girls who review this had a difficulty using this. The first person I watched to review this is Jeffree Star, and he did an amazing review on this. And he really liked this as well, and it worked really well for him. He said it was really good. And as you can see, I already washed the foundation off, and it was really easy. You can use any soap for this. I think that this is a really good makeup tool, considering that is a new innovation when it comes to makeup tools. And I really like that I can give my brushes and sponges a break if you learn how to use this the correct way. And this has a lot of potential for me. So that's it for my review and what I think about this SILISPONGE. I absolutely love this. You guys should get this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me use the SILISPONGE. And don't forget to subscribe, because I have a lot of products in line for reviews, and I'm going to do that in my next videos. Thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!